welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. An intimidating atmosphere in the crowd, a crowd so close to the pitch here in this old-style stadium, the Gewiss. And we're underway. That is good alertness. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that's a little loose. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's straight offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Osimhen fiddles it through, swung in towards the middle. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. And he was quick to react. And that is out of play. Shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Matheus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Croatia with the corner, they're first. And he's in on goal, shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham getting this one clear. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's really well cleared. Wan-Bissaka out for a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's found him in space! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Kulusevski. Threads one in, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Posh. It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez drives forward on the overlap. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danger averted for now. And he's intervened well there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bellingham. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Played out towards the right wing. Eder Militao. Now it's Lukaku. Posh. And here's the chance to counter. Foden. Osimhen. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Llorente. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Decent hit from there. He's in a good position here. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kane. Bellingham. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. Interesting ball. Osimhen gets flagged offside. And he cuts out the supply. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Van Dijk gets it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
off-white. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. Wan-Bissaka. Now Foden. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Bellingham. He has found a way through. And that should get the job done. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Kane. Kane. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Matthews Cunha. He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. That's a look and plays it forward. Ball's gone astray. Well read, nice interception. It's run loose here. And he's on his way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15, il numero 20. Cambio di giocatori.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Quality ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Courtois will lay claim to that. That's a little off target. Now it's Kulusevski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's been cut out, well played. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga in with the challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Llorente.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Piontek, there's the hit! He's scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Croatia have broken through. It's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Bruno Fernandes. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Hernandez has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Works it forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. So off we go then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Osimhen shifted it to the flank. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Colomwani! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. And he's being shifted off it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Osimhen might just make this. Bellingham. Van Dijk can get it clear. Well timed, excellent interception. And now the breakaway. Now it's Kulusevski. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wan-Bissaka does really well to win the ball there. Stood up well to him there. Osimhen, he has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. So we're still where we started right now. Bellingham. Kulusevski. And he welcomes it in. Osimhen. That's very neat. Osimhen stood his ground strongly. Tchouaméni showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gabriel gets good distance on it. That should get the job done. Bellingham gets his pass away. Engages and forces him off the ball. It is a corner, good chance. And here's Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Colomwani. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Matheus Cunha. Shot a goal! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely aimed pass. Lucas Paqueta does well to get it back.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Now it's Kulusevski. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, what a pass!
And he's straight offside. And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham. Bellingham. It's a sweet ball, that.
Great hit! Goal! Croatia! The breakthrough strike!
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Croatia have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Foden, Llorente. Colomboani. Osimhen. Oh, nice touch. Osimhen has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Colomboani's cross. And he's there to clear it. And he's chosen to... And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please be made aware that
well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Good offside that time. Chouameni, Gabriel, now it's Lucas Paqueta. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that interception was most necessary.
There's the shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Out of play for a goal kick. He's had it taken off him. Matheus Cunha. Bellingham. That is good alertness. Moved on forwards. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the counter could be on here.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
52.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number 11. Osserman. Number 22. Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 20. Term. Number 15.
Saw the danger.
Great chance! Goal! Croatia! And again they hit the front.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. Camavinga. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez gets it away. Wan-Bissaka. Now Eder Militao. Great ball, and he's in here. And they're quick to get it back. Lucas Paqueta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That'll be a throw-in.
Croatia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Llorente. Tchouameni simply refused to be outdone there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that is going out for a goal kick. Well, they've got it again. It is looking like the end. He's got the shot away! So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Oh, no joy this time. And he's heaved it away. Can he finish? He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Looking for the run. A real chance if he can get through. Llorente. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Llorente. Oh, well played.
There will be 5
And the
minutes
shot!
added.
Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Llorente at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Llorente gets into some space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for the runner. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Fabulous scenes here in Belo Horizonte in southeastern Brazil, inside the 46,000-seater Arena MRV, a true architectural marvel. And that gets things running. Now that's well seen too. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri.
Now the finish! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well,
And the finish!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's managed to get rid. Rodri is there to clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Bellingham!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
all he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wan-Bissaka. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. An instinctive delivery.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
He's got the shot away!
Eder Militao is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that's neat. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good-looking ball. Lukaku might just make this. Foden. Bellingham. Foden. Eder Militao. And it's Dybala. And it's gone back to the keeper. Tchouameni spots it and intercepts. And that's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Oh, what a climb! And he's heaved it away. Over to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Back into the middle. Osimhen.
Great hit! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Croatia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Lobbed in behind. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Time and again they are repelled. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's just beyond his reach. Gabriel can get it clear. Foden. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Osimhen tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Bellingham, and he's gone backward here, and that's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! Camavinga gets rid without sophistication. Can he get it through? Mbappe has it in a wide position. Out of play for a throw.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, smashing header! And he's being shifted off it. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos desejar felicidades aos nossos sócios torcedores que comemoram aniversário de casamento hoje. Substituição em campo. Camisa 11, camisa 10, camisa 38.
Here we go again.
Deixando o campo para
Well, this half
a entrada
might
de
require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Osimhen.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Deftly away. And he was alert to it. That's a sharp pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kulusevski.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri gets across to intercept that. And he's there to clear it. And he's forced to go back. Posh. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Some resolute defending there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Belly.
43.886
Ended up in no man's land.
espectadores.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. Osimhen! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 7. Camisa 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Big chance! Lucas Paqueta finds himself offside. And it's Adama Traore. Conte. Gets a good foot in there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lucas Paqueta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Camavinga. Conte. Swings in across. And that should be the keeper's.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great ball if he can get there. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's gone forward. Gets his pass, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass somewhat off target.
Croatia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Kulusevski. That looks a cracking ball. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta takes control of it, and the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Foram indicados
Oh, that's a key interception.
Great feat, that.
Thuram, he has found the way through. Thuram! And he's there to get it away. Conte. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The Estadio Universitario, one of Mexico's leading venues since the 1960s, which has featured so heavily in competitions international, intercontinental, but it is primarily the home of Tigres. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they've got rid. Bellingham. Llorente kept aware. And it is Oh, they could be caught out here. Foden. Interesting ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri gets good distance on it. Foden. Great ball, and can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gravenberg has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Bellingham, and it's hoisted clear. And he's gone to chip it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chouameni. That's been drilled forward.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's going to go a long way. He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chouameni. Posh. Oh, can he get onto this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodri. He's gone forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Llorente, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberg gets his pass away. Mbappe, Camavinga, and that's aimed into the middle. And now the breakaway. And back to the goalkeeper. Courtois punts it upfield. What a throw in. Eder Militao gets into some space. Pass is intercepted. Osimhen. Mbappe has it in a wide position. That's Osimhen.
Foden.
Bellingham. And the ball's come loose here. He's got away. Llorente. Some resolute defending there.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Llorente looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bellingham! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's tidy. Here comes the corner. Croatia with the corner. They're first. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's running through. Matches Cunha! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7, número 13, número 38.
And we're underway again.
Número 9.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Kulusevski. Foden. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Osimhen. Lovely, decent hit! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Croatia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Foden. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No way through. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? Just too much on that. And he gets rid in a hurry. Out to the left it goes. And that has put paid to that. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Colomboani.
Oh, great feat, that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Foden. Courtois, will they claim to that? That is very well defended. And that was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Entran número 20, número 17. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he spark a counter here? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafael Leao. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's really well cleared. No, he's not getting his way this time. Caicedo. Rafael Leao. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Colomwani! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Mohamed Salah hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, this looks sharp. Shot could be on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Thuram. Tchouaméni gets it clear. And that has been cleared. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. What a scene this is. The locals proudly refer to this venue as the Colossus of St. Ursula. And boy, everything about this place is absolutely colossal. And we're underway. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. Backward it goes. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing, and the pass is intercepted. Matheus Cunha. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Up for a header! And the ball's come loose here. Looking here to chip it through. Caught offside that time. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good-looking ball. Camavinga. Llorente. No, he's seen through all of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. Llorente.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that shot a goal! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's got the shot away! Same again, same outcome.
Croatia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Croatia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Osimhen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen. Gabriel clears. Locatelli. Eder Militao makes the interception. He might be in here! He's in here! And here's Bellingham! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Goalkeeper's ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And through to the goalkeeper. Rodri gets across to intercept that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Posh. Here's Llorente. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's been cut out, well played. Mohamed Salah. And he's straight offside. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's managed to get rid. Llorente. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rodri. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Fiddles it through. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. And he's there to clear it. Foden! And again! Oh, it's come loose. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
cambio en el campo de juego. Número 5. Lo reemplazará número 21.
Croatia get the second half started. There's the hit! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Mohamed Salah! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a sharp pass. Gabriel. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Wan-Bissaka. Chouameni. Now that looks a decent ball. Now the finish! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Croatia take a two-goal lead and are looking... It's Salah! Really well taken goal.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Haaland! They're back in possession and ready to go again. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.607.
Pinches it off him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The pass has gone astray. Tries to get it clear.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 11. Número 20.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's looking to set free a runner.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Real chance, big chance! Camavinga gets rid without sophistication. Colomboani. It's a sweet ball, that. And he was quick to react. Eder Militao. And it's lofted through here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. And he's got the beating of his man. Now there's a decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Croatia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Driving on and making good progress. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Adama Traore. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Osimhen, chance here to counter. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, there
could be danger here. And he's running through. Great chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Colomwani absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
They've got it again, and back to the keeper they go. De Gea punts it upfield. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No outsmarting him this time. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that was very necessary. Works it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Rafael Leao goes short. Chouameni. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.